Hey everyone, it's the Lucky Fate Reviewer here, and I never expect to see something like this. So last night they announced a new legendary hero, which not a lot of people are actually happy about it. Like this legendary hero has taken the cake when it comes to actual actual characters that nobody wants. I'll get to the point. Okay, there we go. And legendary Lucina. Blue bow unit. But that's not the point. Look at this ratio. 3.9k liked this and 3.4 and 3.4 thousand people disliked it. 3,400 people disliked it and 3,900 people liked it. That is a big divide between the fan base. For so many to do not like again, this isn't the only one. You go look you go look at Len's video. You go look at Len's video. It's literally similar. So I was checking this last night. I was thinking like, okay, is there any correlation between the two? Is there anything that could maybe tell us why the video dislike ratio is this bad? So I was checking it. I went to go check Legendary Len. I checked all the heroes. All of them seem fine. Except Legendary Hero Len. Legendary Hero Len is literally the one that has a similar dislike ratio. With 5k to 2.3k. But this far exceeds that. Like, this is more dislike than Len's video. So it just begs the question. What is Nintendo Systems not getting when if the fans are literally backlashing against them and get exposed? I think the answer is simple. They don't want, first off, Lucina shouldn't even be a bow user, period. The only reason why they have let Lucina as a bow unit is because a little cheeky little thing they had for a secondary class. They had Chrom and Lucina be archers. And that's why Lucina has a bow. But it would have been fine if she was a horseback user, if she was on horseback. But no, she isn't. She is literally a footman, so meaning she literally has no ability with the sword. She is only a bow unit. I'm sure anyone in the comments below can tell me why that's a bad idea. You're sending the Falchions into some of the most powerful weapons in Awakening, and you're literally trading them all for a bow. When you got Noir, you got Varian, and you got possibly Severa or Indigo, or even, well, not Indigo, Inigo, or both of them as bow units. Possibly Morgan, depending, or heck, even assassins! The point is, you don't need to have Lucina or Chrom as bows. Bows are covered. My intelligence systems are literally scraping the bottom of the barrel for freaking other classes. Diversity. Okay? But where's that diversity when Hector needed, huh? Why didn't we get any diversity with Hector? It was literally just green Hector, green Hector, green Hector. That's all we got. It's 3 green Hectors. That's not diversity. That's called we're too lazy to actually justify trying to make a Falchion user. So we're gonna just give Lucina a bow. Ah yes, this has to stop. This laziness that you've been displaying over the past year, ever since Book 2 started, it has got to stop. Because this is ridiculous. Like, you made Dragonstones colorless and now you're trying to make bows color? Is this because of Fates? Is this because Fates try to add bows to the friggin' weapon triangles? And they goes, oh, we can do one better. We can just make weapons all the triangles. Because Fates was a mistake. Fates was a mistake. They should not have done that with the triangle. They should not have added daggers. Well, they're daggers slash ninja stars, bows, and magic to the weapon triangle. They should never have done that. That was a mistake on them. And I hope it's clear they haven't learned. Because now they're trying to add it to all the just make it blah. They're trying to make it literally any the colorful, basically adding it to the normal triangle. So what they did with magic, and so what they did with Dragonstones. First off, bows are literally there to pick off weak units, pick off enemies with low health, and most of all, more importantly, defeat flying units. They should not be in a weapon triangle of their own. Magic should have their own triangle. Swords, lance, and axes should have their own triangle. But bows and dragons should be outed. Because they do not need to be in a triangle. Stop trying to balance this game. Or not but you're balancing it, but you're balancing it in the wrong way. If anything, making color bow units are basically making them worthless. Because they're already at a disadvantage of not being able to shoot to counter to shoot closer from afar. They have to shoot from afar. I mean, any unit that gets close enough, they're gonna kill them. But yeah, you want to try to add a rabbit triangle. Okay, all right. Again, the like to dislike ratio shows fans are outraged by this. This should not be a thing. On the scale of a thing to not a thing, this should never be a thing. You should never give Lucina a bow in exchange for her freaking falchion. I don't know why I'm stuff up tonight. Today. I'm sorry. Anyway, just a mini rant video because god dang it, they wasted Lucina, legendary hero Lucina, on a bow. At least with Lyn, it made sense. Because literally her freaking Sword Lord, Swordmaster Lord, Blade Lord, yes, I think that Blade Lord Lyn had access to bows. That makes sense. She's of the wild people, the Native Americans, trying not to be offensive here, but again, I don't know what else to say. And she has a bow, so it makes sense. Lucina is a freaking royal that practices swords and lances. She does not need a freaking bow. So frustrated with this because it makes no sense. They should have. Someone should have stopped this, and it's not like that. People can give the feedbacks back because Nintendo Mobile, because they know Nintendo has their freaking comment section disabled. So essentially, you can't say anything against this. You're forced to take it, and you can't say goddamn thing about it. Anyway, so it's it's sort of just meh. I guess that's all I can really say. It's just meh. Because this could have been something good, but instead, it's not. Anyways, that's all for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.